Alright guys, welcome to the channel. I'm a little late on this. It's been over 24 hours since this news has come out. But if you hadn't heard, the Mig-29 has lost its R-73. So I know a lot of people have opined on this already, but I'm going to put in my 2 cents here. So let me go ahead and read from Stona on the forums what happened here. So the Mig-29 will of course not receive its R-73's missiles in the Apex Predators update. So these are the 2 reasons why. The first reason is a technical one, and you know there's a lot of stuff here, but basically the implementation of the missile in the game I guess didn't jive well with the code, and the missile was behaving erratically. So it wasn't what Gaijin wanted. So that's reason number 1. The second reason, and the one that we probably care most about, right, is the balance. So the combination of the R-73, the helmet-mounted sight, gives the aircraft unique capabilities. Yeah, very unique capabilities in close combat, high off-bore sight kills. And Gaijin determined that that was too effective in conjunction with the R-27R and the R-27T. So to prevent pain, I guess, when it's released, right? This jet was probably going to go up in repair costs. They were going to have to do things with the BR. And so they decided to just withdraw it, right? Because it was just going to be too strong. And, you know, and they also say they basically reserve the right to revisit this in the future. And, you know, maybe things will change after everything hits the live server. So what do I think about all this? So we ought to want the game to be balanced, right? At least that's, for me, one of the things I look for first. I remember buying the Harrier GR1 with the SRAMs, and you know, that plane just went through a lot of pain, you know, going up and up and up in BR, up and up and up in repair costs, and now it's finally, I think, not in a good place. The SRAMs are not really that good anymore. I mean, I know how to use them. You just got to be really close. Those things bite off on flares all the time, but you know, that's another story. But the point was the pain that you go through after people already spent their money. Now, this isn't a premium. The Mig-29 is going to be a tech tree jet, but it was still going to be some pain. And there's a lot of people that are saying now it's going to be useless, right? The Mig-29 is useless now. It's just a prettier Mig-23. Why am I going to grind it? So hold on. The flight performance alone of the Mig-29, right, is enough to grind it. It still has the helmet-mounted sight. The R-60M is still there. The R-60M is good enough. I'm disappointed the R-73 isn't coming, but back to my first point, right? It needs to be balanced, otherwise it's pain for everybody. So the Mig-29 still has the R-27Rs that are good, and it still has the R-27T, which is very good. So what's probably gone now is from one of my previous videos, right? When I was talking about would you buy a $100 premium? One of the things gone now is the FOMO factor, right? So the fear of missing out, I think, practically isn't there anymore, because that one selling point, you know, the R-73 Archer with the helmet-mounted sight isn't a thing now. So here's the silver lining there, though. You can just grind the Mig-29 normally now. Like, you don't have to asthma attack it and hurry up and get it. You don't need to spend GE. You maybe don't even need to buy that premium Mig-23 if you were going to buy that. Now you can probably just reconsider, maybe not buy anything, and just grind the Mig-29 over Christmas break normally, like most people will anyway. All right, last point here, because this is just pretty much a quick take, is that just remain calm. This is just a video game. It's frustrating, but the R-73 will come eventually. It's already in the files. We already saw it on the dev server. You know, there's just probably needs to be a couple other things introduced for other nations to make sure stuff stays all balanced and we can all sing Kumbaya and be happy. And then once that happens, the R-73 will magically reappear. All right, guys, thanks for checking out this quick take. I'll see you in a future video. Peace.